Hey beer lovers, this is Johnny V from the Craft Beer Crew, and we have another beer review for you today. Well, this one's a special one. I went down to the brewery a couple weeks ago and picked it up. It's the Cigar City Brewing Puppy's Breath. You see that? Yep, it's a growler. You can't really get this in the bottle. You have to go to the brewery. They really brewed in small batches. This is actually one of the couple of first beers that Cigar City ever made. They only make it in really small quantities. It is a English Baltic porter. Runs around 8% alcohol per volume. It's just a really, really good porter. It's been one of their staple beers. I don't know why they haven't really put it out to the public, but I'm blessed to have a bottle of it. So I like to go ahead and crack it open and see what we got. Give you a good review on it. The beer, Rate Beer gave it a 99. Actually gave it 100 on the style points, 99 on overall, and Rate Beer gave it an A-. Just glowing reviews. Anybody's ever had it on draft at several brew pubs, or actually went to Cigar City and had it there, there hasn't been a bad review on this beer. As you know, Cigar City they don't make bad beers. They make nothing but good beers, and I think after I'm done reviewing this, I'm probably going to do another porter. I'm going to probably do the Jose Marti, so you might want to stay tuned for that, and it'll be a comparison between the Puppy's Breath and Jose Marti. But anyways, let's go ahead and crack open the Cigar City Brewing Puppy's Breath, straight from Cigar City Brewing, and nothing better than the Cigar City pint glass. So it is a porter. There we go. Of course, with the growler, like I said, I've had this for a little while, so it's been aging. It's ought to be pretty good. Now, I don't know why a lot of people don't do growler reviews. I think it's a very important part of the market nowadays, because a lot of the local breweries, they rely on growler sales. That's how they kind of get their product out to the local beer connoisseurs out here. There's certain beers you just cannot pick up unless you go and you buy them through the growlers. And be honest with you, you're pretty much getting the freshest beer you can getting it straight out from the brewery. So I kind of like the idea of growlers. I hope more breweries take notice of it. And as you can see, it's a typical black porter, Baltic porter. Nice one finger head, which is expected. Can't see through it. Maybe at the bottom a little reddish tints. Just barely red hues on the side. Good looking beer. Like I said, Cigar City doesn't, when it comes to porters and stouts, and I haven't had a bad one. So let's go ahead and try this out. Like I said, the head's a nice, thick, kind of a foamy, more cream base, kind of a Guinness looking head to it almost. This is unusual, but it holds well against the glass. Nice lacing on the sides. Nothing really crazy. And when the smell is all coffee. I mean, it's just like taking a cup of coffee, pouring it into a glass, and smelling it. It's phenomenal coffee notes there. That's all I get, to tell you the truth. I don't have any alcohol smells, no malty sense. It's like coffee. This ought to be pretty good. Let's go ahead and try out the old Puppy's Breath from Cigar City and see what we got. Cheers. Wow, yeah. The first thing I get is it's just a robust. There's a robust malt to it. I don't know what kind of malt they have been using, but it really sticks to your mouth hard. It's a great mouthfeel. Of course, it's fresh as all get out. I mean, it was just bottled a couple weeks ago, and like I said, it's not like it's been transported anywhere. It comes straight to here. So flavor is really, really strong, phenomenal. coffee notes there. No real chocolate notes or anything like that. But there's a really strong coffee note. Outside of that, it's just a really good porter. Very drinkable. This is a really good drinkable beer. It's they say, I've read a few reviews on it, say it pairs well with most seafoods, mostly shrimp, crawfish, oysters. I know porter and oysters always fare well together, but it's really easily drinkable. It's kind of for 8%. This is an extremely drinkable beer, so you're really getting something. If you can get a hold of it, you're really getting something that's good and drinkable. I highly recommend, if you're in the Tampa Bay area, if you haven't been to the Cigar City Brewery, you need to get there. They have 25 taps, I think, now, and I think only 2 of them are. Usually they keep 2 taps for you know, some of the local breweries that they want to kind of, you know, show off to, but their selections, bar none. They have peach IPA, which is I can't get they won't let me get a growler of it. You only can get it there. It's absolutely mind-blowing. It's phenomenal. They actually use real peach iced tea in the mix, and you can taste it. It's great. It's one of the best beers I've ever had. Outside of that, you never know what you're going to get. I went the other day at 110K on tap, which is great. They have other beers. They're very hard to find. Black Hole. It's really worth going. But I wanted to try the Puppy's Breath out. You know, like I said, outside of those stouts and IPAs, porters to me, I'm actually more of a porter guy than I am a stout guy. I don't know why. I think it's the drinkability of a porter. I like this one. Does no wrong. I'm gonna be right. I think it's almost a perfect porter. I'm gonna give it a 100. It's hard to do, but I mean, it's good. It's really good. It's almost too good. It's almost like, you know, that one beer that you can just sit there and drink on, have no problem drinking it. Doesn't have any bitter aftertaste to it. Doesn't sit on your throat bad. Just one of those beers that really go down well. So to Joey Redner and Wayne Rambles out at Cigar City, good job, guys. You always do it. And I'm gonna finish off this pint of Puppy's Breath Porter and enjoy it. So this is Johnny V from the Cigar City Cigar Craft Beer Crew. We got Cigar City on the mind. Drink more beer. This is good for you.